Hello, I am Leonell, and this is my Quaranthings stories. Last March, we arrived at Tuquegarao City to compete for the National Schools Press Conference. And after our competition, we went traveling to different places, like the Calao Cave at Cagayan and the NSPC Trade Fair. It was fun and a memorable moment for me. And yeah, we also won 6th place in the online publishing category. On March 13, it was our last day and everyone was rushing and panicking due to the situation. We didn't expect that the COVID-19 would spread over the Philippines. Luckily, we had our flights a day before the lockdown and we arrived at the Dipolog Airport safely.
Hi, Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Dipolog. The time is 25 minutes past the hour of 6 in the morning and the date today is the 14th of March 2020. Crew, thank you for flying Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.
When we arrived, we had to undergo a 14-day quarantine. And it was a bit of a struggle. But I had no other choice since it is for my own good and the safety of my family. Despite the situation, I kept on fighting and motivating myself to cope up during that time.
The DOH is confirming that a 38-year-old female Chinese patient under investigation is positive.
Shall be suspended beginning March 15, 2020.
Ang total po ng COVID positive cases natin sa bansa.
Mahal na mahal po kayong lahat. Kaya natin to. Laban tayo, laban.
We are inclined to extend the lockdown up to April 30.
Hope, for by and by, the sun will shine again.
A lot has changed since this crisis started. Our enemy is invisible to the naked eye. It is moving by stealth across the globe, provoking our economy and causing social panic to our society. But we have learned lots of valuable lessons that we can use in our daily lives. As a photographer and videographer, we had to document our community during the pandemic. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, we are all searching for ways to connect with one another despite not being able to be together in person. Covering the pandemic is one of the ways that I can give back to my community. And I know that these photos and videos will make a history and a big impact to my life in the future. The coronavirus shows us how awful it really is to waste our lives. How awful it really is not to appreciate the value of the people that we've met in our lives. How terrible it is not to give our lives meaning. This pandemic teaches us how to value freedom. The freedom to be with our loved ones, and it also showed us the value of prioritizing our health and well-being. This moment, I really want to show my gratitude to our fellow frontliners. They are our heroes. They are the ones who faced the pandemic with no fear and took the risk for us. Let's honor their sacrifices by staying at home and be their heroes in return, and to show our strong support to them. We also covered the Holy Week in our community, as people celebrated it only in their homes. And the church was only limited as the Mass was conducted on a live stream. It is a significant event since this is the first time for us to face a challenge like this. And this is the time to keep our faith strong and to hope for a better future. this crisis will pass. During this crisis, I'm trying to turn this into an opportunity by sparing more time to my family, and so that I can develop a deeper connection and relationship with them. This is my story during the pandemic. We will get past through this.